do like indigo dye. And sometimes I will organize some fun projects, such like cooperate with other artists or professional. For example, I like last month I cooperate with a chocolate maker. Yeah, she has her own kitchen to make chocolate. She sell chocolate. She sell chocolate. So she teach you how to make chocolate truffle, and I teach you how to dye like a square bandana, and we doing the fabric wrapping. Yeah, and also I do some like I cooperate with a floral, and so we have Panama hat, and we dye a ribbon, indigo ribbon, and then she teach you do some like like flower display their heads. So there's a lot of fun project I'm looking for, and so next year I will still doing the same thing. So being the vendor, also do some fun projects and teach people how to do dyeing. Also in the natural dye, I'm not only do the blue color, also other colors in next year. Yeah. So my journey with indigo dyeing began when I was rethinking my life direction. So it's a couple years ago when I was traveling around in Europe and returned back to Taiwan. And my mom, she also artist, so she started to do some dyeing work as well, like indigo dye. And so I helped her to do some indigo dye, and I've started to fall in love of it. So I went to the in 2016, I completed a natural dyeing training program at National Taiwan Craft Arts Research and Development Institute. So since that year, the indigo dyeing has become a big part of my life. Yeah. So, like, indigo dyeing has a rich history and cultural background, especially in Taiwan and some countries in Asia, such like Japan, India, Indonesia. They also have their very unique technique, such like shibori is created from Japan, and batik is created from Indonesia. Batik is with the wax to do the patent, and also like India, they do a lot of craft art work for the indigo dye and natural dye. And the craft originally comes from plants, like the indigo plants we use in Taiwan. The natural dye is extracted and fermented to create beautiful shades of blue. So the colors come from the plants. Um, it's like the plant called malan, shanlan, that in Chinese, but you can find it anywhere in the mountain place in Taiwan. And some farmers they grow that and make the make the indigo paste to sell the crafters. Yeah. So here, let me show you this picture. Like, can you say see what does it mean about this? Yeah, tropical. Yeah, yeah. Like this, what does mean of this map? Yeah, the you see the color of blue. Yeah, it means this is the country that have indigo dye culture because they can grow the plants. Have to be humid and hot and warm. Yeah, like you can see the north, they don't have this culture. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, they don't have this culture. Yeah, so but now some countries, especially in Europe, they know this is because from 17th or 16th century, the Dutch people or some European, uh, they 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 know this culture from India or some country in Southeast Asia or South Asia, and they have a big market at that time. Yeah, thank you. So in Taiwan, we know this culture also is from 17th century, from the Dutch people. It's because they know this culture from India. They bring to Europe, and Europe to bring back to the Asia, someplace in Asia. But they have the big market in Europe. They need fabric, they need colors, they need many things. So they do a lot of work in Asia and bring it export to Europe. Yeah, this, and also I bring this. Where is the indigo seed? I don't have the leaves right now. They'll become the liquid. But I bring the seeds in here. You can grow the leaves in here. And I can see, yeah, the little seed. Yeah.
How big a plant is it?
The plants, they have many different type, but they are just a big family. Yeah. You might can see them on the video later. Yeah. The plant's called indigo. Yeah. Let me show you a big picture of this. The big picture, this is this one. Yes. It's a little bit look like basil, but it's not basil. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So for me, the indigo dyeing is more than a craft. It's a way of living in harmony with nature. Like every piece is unique. So with its own patterns and colors, and it changes over time. This reminds us of how we grow and adopt in life. So today, I hope this presentation will give you a chance to experience the magic of indigo dye. So I will introduce these leaves right now, the indigo plants. Okay, so before we watch the video, I will also introduce the making process, like how to make my indigo vat from the leaves. Now we see the leaves right now from the picture. Yeah, but that's the very important process that let you know how we get the vat. Yeah, from the leaves. Yeah, so you need to collect the leaves and the soak in the leaves in water and pour the indicant water in the stirring vessel. Yeah, and then with the indicate water by automatic circulation system for oxidation. And then I keep for a couple days and leave the liquid still for 1 or 2 days to participate the indigo and remove the upper level of liquid. Yeah. So you gather the indigo liquid and filter the extra water through a fine cloth bag. So the indigo paste will be here, and you can make the paste become a pigment. And then it's not yet. When you get the paste, and then need to make your own vat, you need to feed them. The vat you can keep 5 years, 10 years, 100 years. But pardon? Vat.
What is that?
It's just like it's a vat. 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 Yeah. 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 So you can keep the vet and feed them, take care of them, and then keep for like long time. Like for example, in Japan, some old crafter they putting it on the like on the ground, give it a heater because indigo like warm. They don't like cold. Yeah. So right now, usually my students my garage. It's too cold right now. I so put my vet in the kitchen. It's warmer because have the because has the heater in indoor. Yeah. So that is indigo vat. It has life. I can show this. You can see this. Yeah. So let's see the video right now. See how they make the indigo vat. This one.
Okay, you want the first one?
We can watch the. Let's watch the second one.
They both look the same. Both look the same.
This one. You got to do the.
It's from the process. Do you just want to play this?
Yeah. And before I will introduce some techniques and show you the patterns. Yeah. So there are many different techniques in indigo dyeing, and each one creates unique visual effects. So today I will show you three different technique I usually do. So one is called tie-dye. This very famous, popular technique, tie-dye. Tie-dye is a technique where you fold, twist, or tie the fabric to create patterns. So by tying part of the fabric with rubber bands or sterling and then dipping it into the dye. The tie areas resist the dye. So creating bold, contrasting patterns. So when you tie it, the fabric like resists inside, it will be no color, will be white. Yeah. So the technique is perfect for making designs like rotating circles or concentric shapes. Yeah. This some tie-dye patterns is like this. This it's very easy actually. This pattern very easy and the most popular patterns. A lot of people they like these patterns. For me, it's like he showed me like very like freedom like pattern style. Yeah, it's like clouds. Yeah, and also this it's also like clouds, but also like the fish scales. Yeah, scales. Yeah.
Maybe we can stand in a row.
Yeah, actually. And another one is soybean paste resist. Um, it's similar like batik, like when you use wax, but I'm tired of like recycle wax because you need to use the wax to make the patterns and let the wax dry and then dye and then need to take off the wax, need to boil the water, so put your fabric in the water. uh, but the wax is difficult to like do recycle or anything. So I do soybean paste or rice paste. It's more easy. Yeah, just wash it and the color will show up. Yeah. So the soybean paste is like another traditional Taiwanese techniques uses soybean paste to creative patterns. The paste is applied to the fabric and allowed to dry, forming a natural resist layer. The areas covered with the paste remain the original fabric color, so while the rest of the fabric takes on the indigo dye. This method is ideal for more intricate designs like flowers or geometric patterns or some like very like this. But this one is I painted it. Yeah. So it's very different like tie-dye. Yeah. You also can make your own frame. Yeah. And put the paste on it and take off the frame and dye. Yeah, like this. Let me show you. Like this. Like this. Yeah. And then you make the like this the patterns and then put the paste on it. Yeah. And then take off the this frame. Yeah. Yeah. But you need to find the paper is like waterproof paper. Yeah. And then take off the frame and you will see the patterns already on the fabric. Yeah. And when it dry and you can dye.
So did you make your skirt?
But my dress dye. Dye in the indigo vat will be like this. Yeah. So you already have the pattern. Yeah. And then you can take off the paste. Then you have your own patterns. Yeah. Yeah, you can.
It doesn't, is it permanent? Does it stay forever or does it keep fading?
You mean the indigo dye?
Like on your like
Oh,
dyeing
yeah. Like the indigo dye fabric, you can wash it. You can hand wash or machine wash. The color it won't bleed. It won't bleed. So you can wash it with white or light color clothes. The color it won't bleed to other color the clothes. And but it might fade off a little bit because it's natural dye, but it won't fade off like become white color clothes. My clothes I wear 3 years, so the color is still great actually. Yeah. So it's the it's very different from some like chemical like tie-dye kits, the color, because I hear some of my friend they told me if you buy the kit and use the liquid to dye the fabric, the colors fade off. No, it's bleed. It bleed to other clothes and it's always bleed. The colors, it's disaster for them. Like when you wash it, you see the or your top all has the colors. Yeah. But indigo guy, it's fine. Yeah. So and another technique it's the main technique I often use it. It's called shibori. It's the it's a traditional Japanese technique also used in Taiwanese indigo dye. It involves folding, stitching, and clamping the fabric to create patterns. So it's a lot of hand stitch. Like I doing this by hand stitch. Yeah, I doing this patterns by hand stitch as well. Yeah, you also can. Thank you. Yeah, this is as well. So for example, you can fold the fabric into a fan. Pardon?
those threads and that white? Those white spots.
Yeah, yeah, you can pass it. And you can see this. This is shibori as well. It's clapping the, yeah.
So you can control the shade of the dye, like in that
In
case,
some
it's
techniques.
very dark and this is not that dark.
You mean the color?
The color.
Yes, if you want like deep blue, need to re-dye many times.
Okay.
Yeah. So the color is more dark, which means you dye more times,
Times.
many times. Yeah.
So that dark blue, how many times did you dye it?
That one I dye for 3 times. It's also depends the times. Also depends how concentrate of my vat. Yeah. So that one I use the dark more concentrate vat. Yeah. So it's also very dark blue. Yeah.
This skirt, did you dye the end part skirt, right?
This
Yeah.
yeah. Like this one, it's I stitch the square triangle. The triangle, I stitch here first, and then another triangle here, and I stitch and tie. And this part I want it's white, no dye at the first time. So I use the plastic bag to cover it. So only dye this part. This part I have plastic bag cover it. So after dye the first time, like dyeing here, and I take off the thread and the plastic bag and the re-dye again this part.
But your entire dress that you dyed, it's very consistent. It's not like some parts darker, some parts lighter.
Actually here is darker.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, because you see, here's my re-dye part. Yeah, it's my re-dye part. So, and the first time here it's
White.
white.
Right.
Yeah, I block it. I stitch and tie and use the plastic bag cover it. So which means I block this part. You won't dye it at the first time. So only you will see here used to just white, and I want to re-dye again just here.
So there's a plastic bag on both sides.
This side, only one side. Both sides, only one side. Because when you hand stitch this part and then tie it, it will become like, yeah, put it up and tie, it will become a small part. Yeah.
This blue is pretty uniform though, you know.
Yeah.
You get a real uniform blue.
This blue, this blue that indigo dye compared with other natural dye, it's very stable. Yeah. Other natural dye, you need more thread, make the color more bright or take long term. It won't fade off. But indigo, not easy fade off. And so it means from long time ago, it has more value, the indigo dye. And also it's um, for the empire. Yeah. Yeah. For the royal empire, yeah, family. Yeah. So yeah, in Africa, they also have the indigo dye history as well. Like actually from long time ago, when we don't have any chemical like color pigment, uh, where's the colors come from? Right? How we get the color for for painting or for clothes. It's all from our natural, from the plant, from flowers, from the food. Yeah, they all have colors that they all also can combine the colors, can mix the color. For example, I can dye turmeric first for the fabric, it's yellow, and then we dye with indigo vat, like yellow with blue will become green. Yeah, so you can you can you can create a lot of different colors. That's very interesting. Yeah, because you can re-dye, you can mix the color, so you can have a lot of different colors. Yeah. So that's the shibori. Yeah. So I will like doing night work right now. We have time. Okay. Yeah, we do have. Yeah. I will show you some tie-dye and shibori. Yeah. Can I dye there? Yeah. So because it's fermented, it has some smell, but not that bad.
Yeah.
I can make something.
Yeah, since we don't have the camera, you can move forward to see it closer.
Yeah. Sorry about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. This is the water. So I need the patterns, and before that you need to soften the water, let it wet, because it's help you the liquids, the color into the fiber. Yeah. And then just if you doesn't like the color, if it's too light, the blue's too light, you want darker color, so we dye again. Yeah. And then after dyeing work, and then wash it, and then it's done. Yeah. That also. show you this. So this is the indigo vat that has they have three essential elements for functioning dye vat. They have three functional. It's one is temperature, need to be warm. So now, no fat. Well, need to be warm, like in California. Yeah, and the pH level need to be higher, so need to alkalinity and the fermentation. These three these three things need to be all together and then make the vets awake. Yeah. You see the color could be.
So it looks more green than blue, why is that?
It's natural. It's like green. It's green and yellow right now, but you will see the fabric after dye and oxidize, the color will change. So you will see the color change from yellow to blue. That's the magic. Yeah. So let me see. Do I bring the rubber band? Am I smoking or you? Oh no. Yeah. I used to, I don't care, my hands got blue, but now I'm a mom, I need to.
Oh, it smells.
I don't want her face blue. So I would do this, like the one like wow. Oh no. It's very easy. You just yeah, like bowl. And then use the rubber. Let's see. Just maybe one minute or two times, and then just release one time. You can't see. No, it's fine. This is the clean water. Smells like gold. Oh, I haven't gone close up. I soak the clean water first. Let my fabric dry. So you can make the pattern first, or and then soak in the clean water after you making the pattern, or you can switch this step as well. It doesn't matter when you get wet of the fabric. Yeah. Because the bubble, the bubble is very important, but we don't need that when we started doing dyeing work. So, I call them the indigo genes. Okay.
So there's a lot of magic involved.
So when you put the fabric in under the liquids, need to be give it the massage.
Oh,
Because
okay.
like the liquid,
Hmm.
like the fiber can like, yeah, like soak with the liquid, like the color into the fiber.
How long you should soak into the
You
dye?
can do 3 times, 3 minutes at a time, or maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes at a time, depends. Yeah. So, but I want today this like showing you how to do this. I want to maybe like 1 2 minutes, 1 to massage.
You didn't dye your sweatshirt, did you?
No, this sweater no. This sweater. My skirt. So
Oh, it's green and then it will be blue.
sometimes
One is like really fully dry. Wow.
squeeze
Magic.
and you see the color start to change.
Yeah, it's already changed.
Oh my. Yeah.
And
Seriously.
the fabric start to
Awesome.
breathe, oxidize,
Ah.
color change. But it's the first dye, so the color is not that dark.
Hmm.
Can we dye again? There's still some parts still breathing out. Again.
So this vat, how often you change it? What's the life of it?
If I because one vat only can dye maybe 10 clothes, also depends how heavy of the fabric. Yeah. It working for a while, then it will start get tired. When you get tired, the watercolor change. Also, the bubble is not blue. The bubble will become white.
Oh.
Like it gets toxic.
So when you see white, it means it's no longer, it's going to change.
Yeah, which means the blue color is gone. Yeah, so you need to add more pigment, indigo pigment or the paste, and add the lime powder, let the pH level higher, and then also add sugar or any can make it fermented like sake wine, sake not wine, like rice wine
Nice
or
one.
malt sugar and or uh, banana. Yeah,
One.
it helps it fermented, but not everything. Yeah. And then stir and wait for a couple hours or minutes and let it awake again and then can start to dye work again. Yeah. So it's like that.
Shorts are getting really dyed.
Yeah.
Were they white originally or
No,
your gloves?
purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. My basket is turning this colors because I didn't wash it. So if I use a sponge to wash it, it will become clean again. Yeah. You can see the darker color, right? Yeah. And then I can just like wash it a little bit in the clean water. You also can oxidize in under the water. Yeah. Okay. So we can wait. The colors all change and then open. Yeah. So we can just
Does it need to be completely dry before you open it up to get the pattern?
don't have to. Yeah.
How do you get rid of the water when you're done? What do you do with it?
This or this.
The dye?
The dye. Just put it back in my another basket or keep it in the vat. Just
Okay.
use the lid.
So you don't
Cover
dump
it.
it?
Yeah,
Don't dump it down the
it.
sewer or anything?
Just, you can always be there. Yeah. Just like, I know in Western dish they have it, but in Chinese dish we have the like a pork stew. Like a really fun, the pork stew. The stew you can keep long time. When you put when you taste the flavors is not too much flavor, you add more soy sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like that.
Got it.
Yeah. And you can keep for very long time. It's not like other natural dye. For example, when you dye onion skin or the avocado seed, and you only can use one time because you boil it, let the color out, and you gather the color. But the rest of the like onion skin or avocado seeds, they don't have any color.
Hmm.
Just dump it. Yeah, it's very different. And there's hot dye, and indigo dye is cold dye. So which means you can make many different type of patterns. Yeah, but hot dye only can do some specific pattern.
Can you use indigo as a hot dye also, or would it not work?
It can be a little bit warm, like 65.
Celsius?
No. It's like Fahrenheit, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't boil them until like 100.
15.
Yeah.
15
Fahrenheit, degrees Fahrenheit.
Degrees, yeah, degree.
Yeah,
degree.
yeah. 15 degrees?
Yeah, they go
15 is too low.
55,
Too low, right?
65.
55 to 65 Celsius
65.
or Fahrenheit? Because that's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cold. Yeah.
It's another.
Okay.
Celsius.
Celsius. Yeah. Yeah.
130 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
I still not used to the measure. Okay, let me show you another path. This one takes a little bit time. Do we have time?
再10分钟可以吗
10 minutes?
Is that enough?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I want to show you some like shibori. Actually, not about the stitch.
Just cotton then.
It is cotton. Yeah. You can dye cotton, paint, and hand, linens, wood, bamboo, all the natural things, fabrics, or that because wood is not fabric.
Yeah.
But fiber, yeah, fabric. Silk, yeah, silk hair, and animal hair also, like silk and wool. Wool,
Yeah.
yeah, wool. And
But
hair.
not like polyester.
No polyester, yeah, it won't get a color on it.
So do you have to be careful sometimes with things like this where like the edge stitching might be polyester or something and won't take the dye?
Yeah, like if they use the thread, it's not made by cotton. Yeah, and you dye it, you'll see the thread is white.
That would be a nice effect.
It's nice if that's what you want.
Yes.
Did you make your little bag
Which bag?
that you did?
This one, no, I should have bought it from Thailand. It's all natural dye. You also can dye the thread and do the.
Oh my God.
This colors from other plants. I forgot what is it. But it's indigo, and then you can dye thread, and then do weaving. Yeah,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
that's another word as well. This one right there.
Wow. I want to stitch it.
This is shibori. For my workshop, not often do below. I do one or two times, but I feel like my students they rent say loan. Yeah, they're not often do like a stitch. So it's take a lot of time for them and they it's so difficult. But I was there on like doing story workshop last time. Yeah. Just take the questions take a little bit longer. Should be
Wow.
Thailand they do a lot of this work as well. A lot of tribe.
Bengal also. We have that, yeah. Santiniketan.
Thailand.
Yeah.
The north of Thailand. And there's one more tribe. The southern Taiwan.
Yeah.
Sound like it's in Taiwan. Right?
Well, that, and actually, there's an organization. There's an NGO. They help the little tribe to make money.
Yeah, yeah.
They sell their records.
Fair
Design.
trade.
Yeah, fair trade. And also bring people to their tribe to learn how to do some traditional records.
And that's how you did your dress, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
To bring shape.
Maybe she needs a magnifying glass.
Praise too much.
It's your favorite.
Oh, also, yeah, shibori, this technique we use a lot of places. And she's doing it. This thread, not special, but you can find a sticker. Yeah. Because the sticker stronger because you need to tie very, yeah, over. And your food. Once when you start to do dyeing work, you can see the silver. I'm sorry, okay. Check the fabric, they are in the right positions. I'll just show this part. to give the massage fabric. So you can imagine if you need to dye very thick fabric, you need to stronger finger. You can need to massage the fabric as well. Yeah.
How do you do it for really big pieces? Massage it. You just do the whole thing. Massage it.
Yeah, just I need to have a bigger vat as well. Yeah, and more big and deep vat. And if I need to dye very thick and big size, big like clothes, I need to use a lot of strong. Yeah.
And the cloth has to be like cotton, 100% cotton.
Maybe 100%. Doesn't has to be 100%. It can be 90%, 80%. Still can have colors. Yeah. You can see the wrinkle parts need to open the fabric. With the oxidize because otherwise the colors not very. So some parts softer, some parts blue. Some parts lighter, some parts darker.
大概2分钟，对不对？OK。
You can come closer later to try to smell them. Some kids don't like it.
I didn't smell it.
It's okay.
I like it. That I use with the sugar.
So massage. Very interesting.
You can help me make a video. You're very good at that. Impressed.
You see some parts still
Yeah.
complete to the
Wow. Look at that. So pretty. Yeah.
So
Light
after
green,
dry,
so
you
perfect.
can iron that, then it look more beautiful, and the color will be more dark.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
Beautiful.
when we wash it, the color is not going to.
No.
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 You can wash it really the color. If the first wash like a little bit blue, but the color of the and the water will be more lighter when you wash more times. Yeah, and then the color won't bleed. Yeah, it might fade off a little bit. Yeah, under the sun or
Hmm.
light. Yeah, this like this.
So where do you buy the indigo paste?
Hmm.
Paste from Taiwan or India.
So you can get it online?
Yeah, India you can get cheap.
Yeah, I get it online.
My mom uses such. Yeah. No. You can buy it. So like cheap there. Very common. And people like those cotton fabrics and all. Yes. Saris, churidars. What is it? Scarf. Sometimes they will also use stone and everything.
Wow.
Oh wow, look at that.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
So how did you make it look hard?
It drew it.
She drew it and then stitched.
Stitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that's so nice, huh? A Valentine gift.
I see.
Wow.
It's very pretty.
Beautiful.
Coming
Thank
back.
you. Thank you, Nina.
Thank you so much. It's really nice. I'll take a
Great ending. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
Okay. Now we're handing over to Sabri to announce the monthly competition winner.
Yeah, thanks, that was great.
Thank you so much.